So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Oh, cracking what chance! He scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Good to pay, breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Yilmaz going forward. Matos has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
And a chance! Aimed beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He'll try to keep this alive. Now, can they get him away?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Matos. Matos looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good strong. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So they have it all to do again.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Oh, shooting shot! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Into the lead once more!
40 minutes in. Number 8.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Good to pay, leading now. Thiago Jallo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's good play. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Good read, needed to be. Matos. So a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Beşiktaş, number 14, number 11.
So let's get the ball
number
rolling.
21, number
Beşiktaş
15,
can really do with some
22.
bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 39, number
Crossed
10,
in once, getting up there!
number 20, number 62.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Opts for safety. Matos. Driving forward. Omur. And the counter is on. That's been slipped through. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Tepe are looking to go forward now. That's destined for the flank. He's found a way through.
Besiktas really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, good effort! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Number 39.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball.
Gets his head on it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. That has been slung wide. This is a promising build-up. Good ball, good take. Ambitious ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Tepe clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Substitution for Tepe, number 22. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
Hekimolu. That's good running with the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Besiktas have reached the now or never chance!
3 minutes.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? In once more. And they've managed to get rid. Hekimolu. And there goes the final whistle. Besiktas come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one. An outcome...
Hello everyone, and welcome to
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. This game of added significance only because it concludes the first half of the campaign. He leaps for it! Goal! Besiktas! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Number 7.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Besiktas make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Shifted it to the flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Goes looking wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance! In he goes again! And that is wildly off target.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Yilmaz. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, good fly! And no mistake! And they're threatening to fly away here!
The goal scored for Besiktas after 20
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Hadajanai. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the box. And a chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shoots! He
Well, winning the ball back that high up the pitch obviously reduces the distance from goal, and it was his pressure that forced the mistake.
Number 17.
Alanyaspor cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Yilmaz. Hadajanai. Opts for safety. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Looking for options for movement. This might spell and the shot! And he stuck it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Besiktas go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's a good foot in there. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Besiktas claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 23, number 58.
So we're underway for the second half.
Number 7, number 5, coming on the field, number 11, number 20.
He won't be happy with that one.
Number 14,
Ndidi.
number 3, number 9.
Driving on and making good progress.
Ndidi.
Spread to the right. Ndidi, good running, strong and purposeful. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Shot a goal! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
The goal score for Alanyaspor. After 58
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's had a shot!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his...
He's having a hit! There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's managed to get free. And Didi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Good claim, no margin for error there. Alanyaspor needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? Rashica is in a really good position out wide. Oh, good effort! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Number 17, number 7, number 16, coming on the field, number 9.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. No outsmarting him this time. I think we're just about done here.
Besiktas really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now, can they get him away? Very nicely done. And that's it. Besiktas have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable.
So it's
a game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Extraordinarily, we're already into the second half of the season here. Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Özcan has a look and plays it forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's on it, can he get away? Nicked it back promptly. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's had a shot! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead!
The goal scored for Besiktas.
That was a given, it always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Besiktas have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diagne. He's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
McBurney aimed beyond the defence. And he's cut it out. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's McBurney, now it's Omur, and he's got away from it. He's having a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rashica! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Point-blank header! Nearly, but not quite. And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution for Beşiktaş, number 14, number 3,
Beşiktaş get the second half going.
number 38, number 10, coming on the field.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 9, Wilfred Ndidi, number 18.
Looking to play him in. It's played through. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
After 52 minutes in.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's made its way to him. And the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Beşiktaş dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tries to pass it through. That has found him in acres of space. Can he finish? Goal! Beşiktaş! And the comeback is complete.
The goal scorer for Beşiktaş. After 61
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The goal scorer for Beşiktaş. After
There's the
65
goal
minutes
they've been
in.
looking for.
Number 20.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on to replace
So time
him
for
is
change, and
number
this one has been on the
54.
cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ajayi. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Thiago Jallo. And Yilmaz.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a decent clearance. That's a sharp pass. Yilmaz. Hekimolu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Diania. Space for him to turn and look. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 38. Coming on
Time
the
for a
field
change in
is
personnel.
number
Well, you have to
97.
feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Hekimolu's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Elects to cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Played it again. And that will be the final act. Besiktas have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous...
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Whatever else may be at
match.
stake, bragging rights count for a lot in the great city of Istanbul, and that has added a certain edge to the rivalry between Fenerbahce and Besiktas, a rivalry that now goes back more than a century. This latest edition has all the ingredients to be a cracker, and neither fans nor players can wait to get started. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Another derby game between two of the Istanbul giants, and Jim Beglin is alongside to cast his eye across it.
Well, Peter, first thing I have to comment on is that this atmosphere is surreal. I thought I played in some big noise derbies, but the noise and the colour around this stadium is unique to these fixtures. A bit of a culture shock, I have to say, but I'm loving every minute of it.
So things are underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy indeed is someone who has the potential now to start dominating games. And I'm sure in the first 20 minutes or so, he'll be doing that and making his presence felt. With a surprisingly good passing range, he really is one of the best at triggering attacks from deeper positions now.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rashica! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Yüksek turns back here, probably the best option. That's destined for the flank. There could be trouble here. Oh, great chance! Oh, just skips, and the shot! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Omur. Skriniar. And it's Yüksek. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out wide. Mercan has the space to scheme. Plays it in low. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Talisca. And he was quick to react. But Bernie. Skriniar. Muldur. Oh, what a ball! He's having a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side yet off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Beşiktaş, number 14, number 11.
So, into the second half.
Number 15.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Number 20, number 39, number 8,
Özkan
number 3.
shoots! And there's his goal! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it.
The goal scorer for Beşiktaş after 50 minutes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Beşiktaş penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Over to the right flank. Asensio, and he's definitely onside. Takes a shot! And he has his goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Yilmaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crosses it in here.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
It's a promising position. Crosses it in. Deftly away. And it's Murillo. Can he latch on to this? Skriniar can get it clear. Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. Drives it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Who saw this coming? Beşiktaş certainly weren't expecting this. Muldur. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Hadžiahmetović. Hekimolu played into space.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Substitution for Fenerbahçe, number 18.
Beşiktaş with the corner, they're first.
number 17. Coming on the field, number 27.
Semedo attempts a clearance.
Number 11. Mason Greenwood.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
Number 45.
Besiktas really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Could be danger here. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's found space here. No, that's overhit.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Greenwood. He's had it taken off him. Hekimolu. He has a look up. Distributed tidily. Cross it. A header! It is close, but that is the last of it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.